Hey guys, it's Jason Wells. I am sending you a message from halfway across the world, or in the Persian Gulf. I'm on board the USS Theodore Roosevelt. We're in port for a couple of days, and I got the opportunity to talk and FaceTime with Christy. And she sent me a message and said if I got a message, I mean we got the WOD for the day. So I was like, I think I can figure something out. So I got the message late, so she may have already posted something. So this may be an extra one. So we will see. But one, I just want to say I miss you guys. I hate not being there. I really appreciate all the relationships that I have developed in Advocare, and realizing that's really what life is all about. And wisdom is kind of figuring that out sooner rather than later. Today, I want to talk to you about a couple things. One is an interesting leadership model that I read in The Servant. Another, I want to talk to you a little bit about Success School. You definitely need to get there, and I would be there if I could. And the next one is a little bit about relationships and discipline. So the leadership model that I had, again, was from The Servant, which is a great book. If you haven't read it, I highly encourage you to do so. But it basically begins with the will. And leadership begins with the will, which is our unique ability as human beings to align our intentions with our actions and choose our behavior. With the proper will, we can choose to love, the verb, which is about identifying and meeting the legitimate needs, not wants, of those we lead. When we meet the needs of others, we will, by definition, be called upon to serve and even sacrifice. And when we serve and sacrifice for others, we build authority or influence. And when we build authority with people, then we have earned the right to be called leader. So when it boils down to it, they said leadership basically becomes a 4-word job description: identify and meet needs. So in relationship to Success School, what has Advocare done here? They have basically identified and met our needs. It is a great opportunity. You may not want to go to successful school, but if you want to build a business, then you need to go to Success School. It is a great opportunity to invest in yourself, to build your belief level, and to develop awesome relationships. The growth and the leadership discussions and the training that you get at Success School is invaluable. When I went, it really did open my eyes to what is possible. It really raised my belief level. It really encouraged me. It spoke life into me. I was excited coming out of a success school, and especially Christy and I, the first time we went, it was just like, okay, this is what we're doing. Some people might not get it, but this is what we're doing. This is where we're going. If I wasn't deployed, I promise you that I would be there. It also gives you the opportunity to build relationships. Luke Holtz had a funny quote. He's like, how do you keep your team so enthusiastic? And he's like, it's really quite simple. I eliminate the ones that aren't. You have the opportunity to choose who you work with. You have the opportunity to choose who you're going to be influenced by. And being around people of Advocare, you're going to be around people of character and integrity. They're going to influence you in a positive way. And it's a really great opportunity. If you haven't figured it out, relationships, if you think about it, are the only thing we have that's eternal. And when we're on our deathbed at the end of all our days, what is really going to matter most? Are we going to care about the awards we received, the trophies we earned, anything like that? No, we're going to want the people that we care about the most to surround us and to be with us before we go. Like I said earlier, wisdom is about figuring that out sooner rather than later. And in my life, I feel like haven't done as great a job as I need to in developing and pouring into relationships and looking at relationships from a win-win perspective. A Success School really gives you the opportunity to build those relationships with some great people. Last thing I want to talk about was discipline, and it kind of involves going to Success School as well, plus just some of the daily things we do in Advocare. Bear with me, but I find this hilarious. But human nature is basically, as one expert described it, is going to the bathroom in your pants. Um, if you think about it, discipline is teaching ourselves to do what is not natural. Obviously, when we were little kids, um, what was natural was going to the bathroom in our pants, but we had to teach ourselves a better way. We discipline ourselves to do what is unnatural until it becomes natural and habit. We all know that we are creatures of habit. And by doing this, we're basically going to, improve our character, help us do things better. And that's what we're doing in Advocare. That's what the 24-day challenge is. You're trying to build a habit. It's not natural. We don't want to do it. I wanted to work out so I could eat what I wanted. Uh, what that got me was I was at 230 pounds and out of shape, and my wife was telling me, you got to do something different. So I developed the habits to do that. In our business, it's sharing product, it's taking our product in public, it's wearing our colors, it's getting to success school. We may not want to do it, but we're trying to build a better habit. We're trying to build a better future. We're trying to create financial freedom. So we have to be willing to be uncomfortable, to do what is unnatural, so that that becomes natural and becomes habit. So that's all I got for you today. Again, just keep my wife and I and our 3 little ones in your prayers. Again, I miss you guys. I'm really excited for the opportunity you have. Remember, we are over here defending our country, basically, defending, executing our nation's policies. But we really have a unique opportunity with Advocare in the U.S. And we really do have the greatest country in the world. There's a lot of things that we take for granted. Don't. You have a great opportunity. If you can get to success school, I encourage you to do so. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I hope you have a great day. And I can't wait to be hanging out with you again soon. All right. Take care. Bye.